Well, not Diddy dumping Yng Miami and making Gina Huynh his new boo. Diddy has been in the middle of an insane scandal in the past couple of weeks, but it looks like he still has some time for love because he just got back with Gina. However, this is making Yng Miami hella jealous and salty. Girl, what on earth is Diddy even up to? And is he really playing these two women? Child, City Girls really are down 100. This is wild, cause Miami has been clowning Gina for a hot minute now and talking about how she's always going to be Diddy's main boo thing, only for him to go back to Gina. Yeah, I would be embarrassed too. But in case y'all are thinking that Diddy just came to this grand realization that he's in love with Gina and wants her to be his forever boo, yeah, that's not happening. See, the reason Diddy allegedly went back to Gina is that he thinks that she is going to be better for his public image after the recent scandals that he has had to endure in the past couple of weeks. Now, Diddy's whole life has fallen apart after Cassie came out to file a lawsuit against him and exposed him for being a really, really bad guy. She claimed that he allegedly put his hands on her, SA'd her, pimped her out, and did a whole lot of other messy stuff to her. Diddy settled the lawsuit in less than a day, but he got hit with other lawsuits, making a total of 4 lawsuits with all women claiming that he SA'd them, put hands on them, and a whole other messed up stuff. Then more talks came out about how he allegedly put paws on his baby mamas, including Kim Porter and Misa Hilton. His rep took a hit and he needed to do something fast. So he turned to Yng Miami to help him cover it up with some PR work. See, after Cassie's lawsuit, Miami suddenly went radio silent on social media and we didn't hear anything from her. Then the next thing we knew, she posted videos of her and her kids at a game. This was weird because Miami rarely posts her kids, and fans started talking about how it was a PR stunt between her and Diddy. Then a blind item revealed this as a stunt, saying, "Speaking of distractions, the subject in number 4 instructed his current girlfriend to have a social media blitz showing off herself and kids in public and how happy they appear to be. The extra 6 figures she got over the weekend probably helps a lot with the willingness to go all in." Sean Diddy Combs / Yng Miami. Also, remember when he was photographed looking all upset and stuff after the lawsuit came out? Well, according to a blind item, that was also a stunt. The blind item also said, speaking of calling the paps, this mogul wannabe rapper called them to make it look as if he were grieving and struggling and sick about what was happening to him. They went through about 20 minutes of poses. Well, both PR stunts clearly did nothing for Diddy's public rep because fans kept coming for him and dragging him for filth, which is why many people think he went back to Gina Huynh because he figured out that she was his best bet to help him revamp his public image. See, before these lawsuits even happened, Gina sat down with Tasha K to talk about how Diddy allegedly hurt her when they were together.
In the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was, the first 3-4 months, he was really nice. But then after that, he started being an app. So
when you say mean, describe it.
He was like always belittling me and always like, he was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me. He took one of my heels and tried to throw it at me. And then he like mushed my face and like really hard and made my nose bleed.
She also claimed that when she got pregnant, he forced her to get rid of it.
And you mind telling me what happened with that pregnancy?
I told him, and he was like, "You're gonna get an abortion, right?" And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know yet. And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that wanted him for money.
Okay.
I just care about him, and I just wanted him to be nice to me. That's it. I was like, I don't want your money. I just want you to be nice to me.
But she eventually took him back and they started messing around again, only for Diddy to also start hooking up with Yng Miami. This caused some major issues between Gina and Yng Miami, and they often got into it on social media, throwing shade at each other and just being nasty. For example, when Diddy had a baby last year, Gina posted this video on her Instagram saying, "When she beefing with you over a man, but the whole time he got someone else pregnant," and captioned it, "City Girls down 1,000. Miami went off on her saying, "If I wanted you to eat my pee, Diddy would have had you on your knees. You a eater. Gina, you've been down bad ever since I came into the picture. You've been crying for a baby for 10 years. You've been around as a B that eat P and D when he feel like it. You a eater. You the same B that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby, poor sushi." Miami has been trolling Gina since then, talking about how she's Diddy's main girl and better than Gina, how she gets a $500K allowance from Diddy every month and all that, which is why it's super embarrassing for her now that Diddy has tossed her to the side for Gina. Ever since the lawsuit dropped, he has been on a mission to fix things and have people see him as a good guy once again, which would be kind of difficult considering the allegations, and that was where Gina came in. Who better to help him revamp his image than a woman who once accused him of SA? By getting back with Gina, he could claim that he was a better man and Gina had forgiven him because he was a changed man. Diddy recently followed Gina on Instagram for the first time in a couple of years, and his PR team is pushing this story about how they have been hanging out for a while now. Gina also did a soft launch of the relationship when she posted this picture of her and a supposed mystery man on her IG stories, but everyone could tell that it was Diddy. Well, as expected, Yng Miami is hella salty over this because not only did Diddy dump her for her arch enemy, but he also allegedly cut off her sugar baby allowance. And fans have been on her case and clowning her, and Carisha is tired of it all. She has been sending subliminal shots on Twitter. She tweeted, "Dang, I miss my dog. The internet too toxic. I'm leaving y'all in 2023. Y'all got it." Child, this situation is a mess, and fans left comments saying stuff like, "People who thought he was genuinely into Miami are just a bunch of idiots. Diddy cares about himself, always has and always will. All these women prove that for the right price, they are down for whatever. Why would anyone ever feel sorry for Puff Daddy or any woman that dates him and or go back to him after experiencing or knowing anything about what he's capable of? All money is not good money, and Gina girl, you look crazy. Did you not do an interview with Tasha K telling us about the shaking my head?" Anywho, y'all drop your thoughts in the comment section, then check out this next video.